As we have been reading One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, you have hopefully been annotating the things that you think are important. Maybe you've noticed some patterns in the book, images or concepts that show up again and again. These are called motifs. Motifs aren't really themes, but they lead the reader to larger themes. In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, there are at least 7 motifs. Here they are. Laughter is an important theme in the novel. Think of how McMurphy uses laughter or humor to change things in the ward. What could laughter represent? The fog is one of the easiest motifs to pick up on in the novel. Remember that no one else can see the fog, only Chief. So think of when the Chief goes in the fog and what makes him see the fog. What could the fog and the Chief's reaction to it represent? The Chief's schizophrenia changes his perceptions of people. Why does he see himself as small? Why does he see others, like Nurse Ratched and McMurphy, as big? How does he change in the book, and what could that represent? McMurphy often reminds the Chief of his father. Why is that? Also, think of how the Chief's father is related to the Chief's present condition. What made the Chief go crazy in the first place? If you ask Ken Kesey, he might say that the Combine might be the most important motif in the book. What is the Combine? Does it really exist? There's a lot of religious imagery in the book. Unlike some of the other motifs, this one isn't linear, meaning that it doesn't follow a steady progression throughout the book. Rather, it's scattered in the book, and it's not until the end that all of it makes sense. How does the religious imagery enhance major themes in the novel? There's also a lot of animal imagery in the novel. How does it enhance the story? Like the religious imagery, the animal imagery is also scattered throughout the book. There are some definite patterns, though. If you're going to analyze the animal imagery, focus on some specific types or examples, rather than trying to make sense of all of it. Now that you have the concept of the various motifs in the novel, you can look for examples of them in the text, and later, you'll be able to choose one to analyze. Watch for the progression of the motif throughout the book, and think of the larger theme to which it leads the reader.